Hey everybody, this is Dan from Firestorm Gear again. It's been a little while since we've done our last video, and my camera woman, my wife, may have the camera jump around a little bit because we also have a little helper in the store tonight. So if you want to see, this is Susie. She is our English Bulldog, and she is a tank. So there you go. Anyway, so I did get a box of inventory in, and before I even go through it and know what's in the box, I wanted to do my normal train wreck style unboxing and show everybody what I got. So let's get started. So in this box, we did get one of these. This is actually what's called the Streamlight Super Siege. Streamlight manufactures, and it's probably in the box here somewhere. Streamlight manufactures, here we go, what's called a Stream Lantern, or the Siege Lantern, I should say. And the Siege Lantern is really cool because it actually has the ability to use C batteries. It is very, very bright. I actually have one of these in my automobile, in my car, just in case I get stuck on the side of the road or anything like that. The other cool thing about this guy is that it works at high, medium, and low intensities for white light. It also has red light, and it also has an SOS feature in red as well. Very cool features. It is completely waterproof. The other thing too is that it actually has a almost like a frosted plastic dome that's up here, but this whole upper part here actually pops right off. So what you can see here, let me take this off of here just temporarily. So this is the frosted dome, and you'll notice here it also has a rubber O-ring around the edge, and then this is the actual light, the LED. So what you can do is, if you wanted to, you can use this in a tent or anything like that. And what's also cool about it is on the very bottom, if I can do this, you also have an included carabiner, so you can hang it from the top of your tent, anything like that. There's also a carabiner on the top of the dome here, or I think they call it a chimney, I think. But in either case, so you can hang it either from the bottom or from the top. And then when you bring them back together like this, what's cool about this is that it's waterproof, and because this is sealed here, if you dropped it into water, it'll actually float using the air that's in this compartment here. So very, very cool idea. Something that I highly recommend because I carry one myself. Really, really nice stuff. The Super Siege is kind of the next best thing from that. This guy has the ability to recharge. Doesn't take regular batteries. It's actually a rechargeable lantern. It also has on the front here, one of the cool features is it actually has, if I can pop it off here without doing any, yeah, there we go. So underneath this little guy here is the ability to plug in any USB device. So you can charge your phone, you can charge an iPad, anything like that, directly from this lantern, which is very, very cool. Something that, like I said, that's kind of a very nice added feature to the Super Siege. So that's the Siege and the Super Siege. Very cool product. I also got in some more of the what's called the Hatch. The company's name is Hatch, and it's called the Armor Tip. I don't know if you may have seen my last video or not, but the Armor Tip gloves are very cool because they have the ability to, if you're a police officer, or if you're using anything that might be very, very sharp, it has the ability to not allow sharp items, especially like syringes or knives or anything, to puncture the glove. So that's why they call them Armor Tip. We have these now in medium, large, and extra large, and it's a really, really nice product. I actually tested it in a previous video that I did that you may want to roll back to and take a look at, where I took a safety pin and literally pushed it into the glove to the point where the safety pin bent from the amount of pressure that I was putting on it, and it did not actually puncture the glove. So very, very cool things. Great for, like I said, police officers, anybody who might be using anything that might be sharp or have a risk of puncture. So those are those. Oh, I also, just in case anybody is interested, and this was a special order for a gentleman that we have, is tech mats. Tech mats are just a gun cleaning mat, but what's nice about them in this case is it gives you a complete breakdown of the gun and shows you all the individual parts and pieces. So when you're taking your, in this case this is a SIG P226, when you're taking your SIG P226 apart, you have a map basically of exactly how the pistol goes back together. They manufacture these for a number of different pistols. That's just the dog shaking her head. Number of different pistols, rifles, things like that. Awesome product. In fact, we actually got one in also from for an AR-15. It's obviously a much bigger mat, but does the exact same thing. It has a parts breakdown of an AR-15, allows you to roll it out. It is a type of fabric cover on it, so it does not allow spillage. So if you're using solvents or anything like that, the one thing is that solvents or oils and anything will tend to over time soak into the product. So it's not something that's going to keep the same finish, but it is a great product that many people have asked for over the years. So that's the Tech Man. Oh, we also got some more of the Magpul hats in. We had a request to get some more Magpul hats in. These are the black ones. It's really hard to see, but there's actually a Magpul logo on there, one of their core logos. And we got, actually, if you've been in the store, you've seen me wear this hat 1,000 times. This is the Magpul. It's also got the core hat. These are fitted hats, so it does not. They're basically, we have them in small, medium, and large, extra large sizes. So the small, medium is one size, and the large, extra large size is another size. Very nice hat. So I've had mine for a while, washed it, I've put it through hell and back, and they're great hats. It works out. It's wonderful, especially for me. I have an extremely large head, not just in ego, but also in actual space. Yeah, the extra large works great.
They don't have a button, right?
Oh, yes, and it does not, exactly, thank you. It also does not have a button on the top, specifically for the fact that if you're using it for shooting or you have hearing protection on, you don't have that button on the top of the hat stabbing you in the top of the head, which can get really annoying after a while. So, Magpul hats. Oh, we also had a special order for, funny, with the Bulldog case. So
I knew that was coming up.
Yes, of
course. That's why I did that.
Aha. So with, we do carry Bulldog purses already, but these are their concealed carry purses, so they have the ability to have side pockets on them, so that you can basically have a pistol inside of them. They do have a holster included on those pockets. Again, I am not one to necessarily speak for purses because I'm not one. I don't carry a purse. Go figure. But yeah, very highly regarded. A lot of good reviews from these guys. Come in. We have a number of different styles and sizes and things like that. Come in and take a look. Again, I can't really speak for them because I don't carry a purse. So that's that. Oh, there's another Siege. There's another Siege. Apparently I got a couple of those. And, oh, this is heavy. Oh, that's something different, something else. I also got in some more of the M&P 9 Shield magazines. We sell these like crazy, so I just wanted to get some more of these in. We also got some more restocks. So Saber also makes a personal alarm. These are really cool for somebody who doesn't necessarily want to carry pepper spray or a stun gun or anything like that. What it is it fits onto a keychain, and if you feel that you're being threatened or anything like that, or you have an issue or somebody's causing a possible harm to you or anything, what you can do is that this actually hooks onto your keychain. With anything where you feel like you're threatened, what you can do is you can literally take this part of the keychain and rip it off. And what it does is that this bottom part detaches from the actual keychain itself. It does take a good amount of force to do it, but once you do that, it lets out, just want to make sure I get this right, 120 decibel alarm, which is very, very loud. But it'll also get the attention of people who might be around. So basically, it's just like a car alarm, only with car alarms, this type of alarm wouldn't necessarily just be forgotten because everybody hears a car alarm every once in a while. This, however, is completely different. It's also much louder. It's very, very loud. So something to keep in mind for people who don't want to carry pepper spray or stun gun or anything like that. Awesome product. Oh, here's another tech mat. This is a tech mat for an AR-15, just like I was telling you about the other one. This is one of the larger AR-15 tech mats. That is a special order for a gentleman. More Magpul hats. Oh, we got more of the XTM enhanced rail panels. So these are from Magpul. The XTM enhanced rail panels. So these go on a, if you have Picatinny rails on your weapon and you want to be able to cover them. We have a number of different ways that you can do that. We carry, again, Manta Defense, which I will have to do a video on again. But Manta Defense actually makes a rail cover as well. We also have just standard, what they call ladder rack or ladder rail covers. And then the XTM. The XTM are individual panels that actually kind of hook together. And it's a really cool system. Very, very nice. We actually sold out all of our blacks, the black panels. So I just wanted to get them restocked. But very, very cool stuff. We got more of the XTMs here. Oh, the other thing we got is that we've had a huge interest in these. This is the Saber stun gun and flashlight. So it actually has a very, very powerful flashlight on it. And also has a 3.8, I want to say it's 3.8. It's either 3.2 or 3.8, but I believe it's 3.8 million volt stun gun on it. So it's something that's going to cause somebody to have a very bad day. So with this, the other cool thing about it is that it doesn't have a battery in it. It's actually rechargeable. And the way you recharge it is that there's a button on the bottom here that you press, and when you push it over, a two-prong plug comes out that you can literally take this thing and just plug it into the wall. So you don't have to worry about bringing a recharger cable or a USB cable or anything with it, because literally the recharger is built into the stun gun. So very, very nice product, great thing. We got a ton of these in because we've had a number of people who wanted to do many of these as a special order. Oh, we got more of the combat holsters, so we kind of sold out of these a lot, or almost completely. These are a great product. These are actually made by Glock. They're made for all the Glock pistols, so we have them in a small and we have them in a large, which covers a large gamut of most of the Glock pistols, most of the mainstream Glock pistols. What's nice about these is that they sit very, very close to the body. It's a very nice holster for somebody who wants to have it concealed and have it very close to the body so it doesn't necessarily print on the outside on clothing or coats or anything like that. Great product, also very good price. These are less than $15. And again, made by Glock in Austria. Great product, specifically designed for Glock. So if you have a Glock, you might want to think about getting one of these. These are more of the stun guns. Oh, they also have the personal alarms in red as well. So they have them in black and red, just for reference. That's more combat holsters. It's a combat holster. That's more stun guns. And I'm just trying to see if I have anything else in here that might be new. That's more of those. Oh, yes. So, I have gotten these in the past, and these have been big sellers for us. So, if you have an AR-15 that you want to hook a sling to, a single point sling or a 2-point sling, and you may not have sling points in the back of your rifle, or right behind, basically a lot of people love to carry, have a sling point right where their stock comes in, basically at the back of the receiver, right where the stock would fold into. But in order to put something there, normally you have to take off what's called the castle nut. And the castle nut can be staked and can be very difficult to work with. If it's staked, it becomes a whole other thing because it's not something easily taken off. So there is a company out there, Mission First Tactical, who manufactures this. This actually fits over top of that castle nut on the rear of your receiver, so that you can, and actually if you can come in here, you can see exactly where this is showing. If the dog's not wrapped around your legs, you can see exactly where it's showing where this device would go, where it would fit around that castle nut, so you don't have to take apart your rifle or do any type of changes to your rifle. This piece basically will fit over top of that castle nut, which makes it very easy as far as an installation. It's very secure too, so you can use this with like I said, a single point sling, anything like that, and it will allow you to work with that and allow you to use that with Like I said, a good amount of weight, single point sling, 2-point sling, whatever you'd like. So very cool system, something to definitely look into. As far as that goes, I think that's basically it. As far as new products, oh, the other thing too, obviously, which there's too many to even show, but we did get a lot more of the Eco Socks in. I don't know if you want to pan over and show. So we did get some new colors, we did get some new styles and things like that. So come in and take a look. We always have them in stock. They're a big seller for us. And we will be getting even more products in here very soon as well. So we have a constant flow of inventory coming in.
You want to talk about the candy bars?
Oh, well, yes. So anybody who's also located in Medina, obviously this video is not for only people who are located in Medina, but if you happen to be in Medina and you want to support our local Medina Bees, the Medina Marching Band, we do have candy bars here that are available that that you can get. These do go to fund the Medina Marching Band, and they are $1 a piece. So come on in and grab one. They're phenomenal chocolates, actually made by a company called Pharaoh's, which our family actually has a link to, not personally, but my mom used to work for the company. It's a great chocolate. The other thing to keep in mind as well is that we just got our blue line and red line shirts restocked. So we were running low on these before, so we just got these restocked through and reprinted through a company down the street from us called USA Apparel. Great products, great company as well. So you may want to take, if you haven't looked at USA Apparel, like I said, they're located just right down the street from us. Great stuff. So these are our blue lines, and they also have our logo on the back. And the cool thing about these is 100% of the profits go back to our local Medina Police. And the red line shirts, 100% of those profits go back to Medina Fire as well. So in case you are not located in Medina, you can still purchase a shirt. These are not just for Medinites or Medinamites or whatever you call us. They're for anybody who's willing to wear the blue line and red line stuff and support Firestorm gear. As for that, I think that basically does it for tonight. If you have any questions, give us a call, let us know. Facebook us, message us. There's 1,001 ways to get in touch with us. So until next time, this is Dan from Firestorm Gear. Thanks a lot. Stay at the ready.